Yes friends, now I'm taking 18th root number or 18th lecture number, in which I'm taking very important root. This also comes from a very popular language, that means Greek language, okay, or Greek root is this word is having, but the Greek root, chronos means time, and from that this chron word has been taken. So wherever you find chron, right, chronology, chromatic, okay, chronomatic, chronology, chronologist, etc., chronoscope, chronometer, number of words are there which are based on chron word. Chronos or chron means time. So chron denotes time. Very important, one of the roots. Okay, so you will have number of words based on this basic root, which is very much popular, very much occurring, or number of words are found based on this. But I'm taking here only 12 words are selected from the dictionaries, right? And these dictionaries are giving what are the roots of this etymology, from where this word has been taken. So Greek root is this. What is the Greek root here? Let me take this. So this is the 18th root number, that means chron. Chron means time, and it has been taken. It has been taken from Greek root or Greek root word, and that word is chronos. Chronos means time, right? So time, chronos word. So on basis of chronos, this word has been taken. Now I'm taking number of words based on this, and I suggest you that please take number of words based on this chron. You will find number of words in your future reading or discussion or whatever. Okay, you're reading mostly whenever you read papers or other novels or books, whatever you like, and in that you will find number of words based on this chron word. Chronos, okay, or chronology, chronometer, chronoscope, I've taken here word chronologic, right? This chronometer, chronoscope, etc. Then chronomancy, chronologer, what is chronologer? Chronologist also, chronobarometer, what is chronobarometer? Then chronicle, chronicler, what is chronicler? And chronic, chronologist, chronologize. So number of words are there which are based on this word base. Now let me take these words one by one. Okay. So first word I have taken here. This is chronology. Chronology. Noun. Chronology is a noun, parts of speech. That means the science of. This is the science of recording. The science of recording events. The science of recording events by period and by date. Okay, so when by reporting or recording the time based on period and date, whatever chronological means in a systematic order, first, second, in ascending order or in descending order, whatever order is there, but this is a very much proper one. So the root, okay, this chronology is a science of recording events by period or date and date. This is the first word I have taken here. Second word, chronologist. Now the person, the expert who knows this chronology, this is chronologist. Sorry, this is now chronologist word. Logist. Chronologist is the noun here, an expert person. This is an expert in the science of chronology. In the science of chronology. That I've just discussed about chronology. So in the person who is expert in the science of chronology, known as chronologist. Alright. These two words are taken. Let me take other words also. Very important words are these words are. So please just note down them. And this is now third word I am taking here. That is chronologize. Chronologize. GISE. as a verb. What does it mean? This means to give time, or to give to time, to period, and to events, and to an event, and to an event, or to events, we can say to an event, right? It's time to an event, it's time. We have given a time to this event. This is chronologize. Chronologize means giving time to a period, to an event. We have given that, or we have put that in a chronological manner. So we are just recording that event, and that event has been given a proper time. Yes, at this date, this event happened. This is chronology. Chronologize. Chronologize means as a verb. It means we are giving date to an event, date to an occurrence. An occurrence. When occurrence has happened, an event has happened, then we are giving a date, that is particular date. This event happened. After that, this event happened. Whatever the system is there. System may be based on your own theory, or based on others' studies or others' findings. Okay, or what you call that is geological findings, right? So that may be taken as the base. So now the fourth word. For the fourth word here, chronic. The fourth word is chronic, adjective. This is here adjective. Chronic means continuing for a long time. This is chronic. Your activities are very chronic. That means they are taking time. Time taking instrument. Time taking activity of a person. That is known as time taking activity. Right? This is chronic. Chronic means continuing for a long time. Chronic is very chronic. It's not so speedy, but it's a chronic. Chronic means time taking. Then fifth word. Chronicular. Okay. Chronicular. CHRO. Chronicular. CLER. Chronicular. Okay. Chronicular, or you may say, chronicular. We have taken as chronic, and then chronicular. So chronicler is a noun. A historian. Who is chronicler? A historian. Or we say that a chronicler of an event, of events. Chronicler, example, chronicler of events. A historian of events means writer of an event, writer of events. A chronicler of events means historian of events. He is writing everything systematically. This is how we have described this chronicler, the person, noun it is. Okay. Now let me take the sixth word onwards. The word sixth, and then others also. Okay, so sixth word is chronicle. This is chronicle. This is chronicle. CLE. Chronicle. Right? This is chronicle. Chronicle. That's NICLE. Chronicle means noun. Again, chronicle. A record of events in order of time. Chronicle. Have you any chronicle? Chronicle means according to time. Have you any magazine or any newspaper which is chronicle, which is giving events by date wise, even period wise, whatever? So chronicle is a record of events. This chronicle means this is a record of events, date wise or according to date, in order of time. Okay, so this is chronicle. Have you any chronicle? Chronicle means any magazine or any recording of events in paper, newspaper, any paper which comes out with events according to dates or recorded as dates. Okay, so chronicle. Then seventh one is chronobarometer. What is chronobarometer? Seventh word is chronobarometer. Barometer. What does it mean? Chronobarometer. Barometer is which records the air temperature or something. Barometer. So what is chronobarometer? Chronobarometer. That means barometer, which connects with clockwork, right? Which connects or which connected with barometer connected with clockwork. That's right. So barometer. When a barometer is connected, with, this is noun here, I'm sorry, it's noun. What is chronobarometer? An instrument or a barometer connected with clock, right? Connected with clockwork, work or events are connected with clock, that is barometer. Chronobarometer. Chronobarometer means the events are recorded and barometer is connected with the clock. Event wise, the barometer is recording the air pressure or whatever, right? Air pressure is being recorded according to clockwise, per hour, per minute, per whatever the recording is there. So clockwise, clock is attached to the barometer. This is chronobarometer, right? When barometer is attached to the clock, it is recording the air pressure according to the time. Then the eighth word, let me take chronologer. Who is chronologer? G-E-R, chronologer. Right, this is noun again. Chronologer means another name for a chronologist. Chronologer is another name. This is other name or another name for a chronologist. Another name for a chronologist. Chronologist or chronologer, the same thing. Chronologist and chronologer. So this is another name for chronologer. Chronologer or chronologist. Both are synonyms for each other. Okay. Then the ninth word, chronomancy. What is chronomancy? M-A-N-C-Y. Noun. Okay, this is what is chronomancy. Again, divination to determine the right time for action. This is divination, chronomancy, right? Divination, we can say divination or activities which are divination to determine the right time for action. The right time for action. What does it mean? That means chronomancy. Chronomancy means when we are telling or anything which is, according to a person, astrologer or something, the people who are predicting something according to time, that this event will happen in future. Divination to determine the right time for action. When a person is divine, he has some prediction power or something, so he is divining the events, right? That person is chronomancy. Chronomancy is the astrology type events. The astrologer is predicting something for future happening. Similarly, chronomancy is saying everything according to time, that within this time this will happen, and next future event is going to happen on this date, That is how chronomancy word is. Now let me take other three words, 10, 11 and 12. So those words let me talk about. What the 10th word is here? Chronologic. 10th word. That means chronologic. adjective. Chronologic is an adjective. That means chronologic is adjective relating to chronology. That's right. Relating to, because it is an adjective relating to chronology. Chronology. That means chronologic. Then 11th word I have taken here. Chronometer, instrument. Chronometer. What is chronometer here? Noun again, an instrument to measure. An instrument. An instrument to keep time, right? To keep time. That is chronometer. To keep time is to record time, to keep time, to maintain the events according to timetable, okay, according to period. So chronometer is an instrument to keep time. Then the 12th word, which is the last one here, that is chronoscope. What is chronoscope? Chronoscope, S-C-O-P. Again noun, instrument which measures minutes interval of time. Okay, minute interval of time we can say. So this is chronoscope, instrument or an instrument which measures minute, M-I-N-U-T, minute your time intervals, or which measures time, minute intervals of time. Minute intervals of time. Right? Minute interval of time is very minimum times. Okay, that is known as chronoscope. Chronoscope is which is we are watching everything according to date of time. The instrument which can measure the events according to time, or which measures minute times, minute intervals of time, or intervals of time according to the date or time. Okay, minute means minutes wise we can say, or hour wise, or whatever. So minute time intervals, the measures which measures, the instrument which measures minute intervals of time, that is known as chronometer. Okay, so this is chronoscope. Chronoscope is, with the help of this scope, is to see or to watch, to look after, to as a watching everything. So chronometer is an instrument which measures the time interval, okay, in advance we may say, or which visualizes, which sees everything, very event, measures minute intervals of time, which measures minute intervals of time is minute by, or minute means very small time, very very less interval of time we can say, a small interval of time or very minute interval of time. Okay, so that's known as chronoscope. Chronoscope is the last word here, but as I always say, that please make your list of birds which is based on this word chron. Very important word is this, important root, I mean, upon this number of words you can find. And when I will talk about prefix and suffixes, because with the help of English vocabulary is based on roots, prefixes, suffixes, because with the help of prefixes and suffixes, thousands of words are made with the same word here. Chronometer, meter for example is a suffix here in this case, chronometer, meter is added, okay. Then scope, logy word is suffix, logy word can be added to number of words. Logy whenever is added in the end as a suffix, that means study of science of doing something, science of study, science of measuring anything. So logy is a suffix. So similarly, with the help of suffix and prefixes, thousands of words can be made from based on one root. Okay, adding prefixes first, then adding suffixes in the roots words, and a number of words are made. Almost all the English dictionary, all the words in the English dictionary, they are based on prefixes, suffixes, roots. Okay, this is the bundle of what you call English dictionary. If anybody understands this, he can make his vocabulary very strong. Okay, see you then in the next lecture series, which will be also very important root. Okay, so I have to take next lecture, next timing root, which will be 19th one. That is also very important as I imagine about. Okay, then see you in the next lecture series. Okay, bye.